कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। Only two things in this life. One is called knowledge and other is called belief. And the area of knowledge, the yoga of knowledge is Gyan Yoga, where we think about the nature of the self. And the area of belief is Karma Yoga or Bhakti Yoga, where we dedicate to Lord. There is no third area. If you say in Hindi, it is either Jankari and Mankari. Ya to jana, ya to mana. Let me take you to the area of belief first. That is the context in the present shlok and chapter. All our sorrows and all our joys are only based on belief. And belief is something you have accepted most of the time, after testing or without testing. We have believed in something after testing or without testing. Without testing. World is true is a belief. Moment you test, it will all. Jahi jane jag jai herai. Janat tumhai. So moment you see, jage jatha sapan brahm jai. Bandev bal roop soi ramo. This body, I have believed that I am this body. It is only belief. There is no reality in it. Somebody I feel he will give me joy is only a belief. Attachment is only based on that this person has lot of joy and he will give me lot of joy. It is sheer belief, it has no foundation of any logic. Later on we realize it. But when we realize it is late. Now, this person has given me lot of sorrow is also a belief. Joys of whom? You say he gave me joy. Atma gave joy to the Atma. Body gave joy to the body. Or Jeev gave joy to the Jeev. Who gave joy to whom? And if you say, no, his personality gave me joy or his, then you can say at the most, his ahankar gave me joy to my ahankar. But his ahankar is unproven thing. You cannot prove it. Ahankar is based on mixture of Chetan and Jad, which cannot be proved. It is a sheer illusion. So one illusory thing giving joy to another illusory thing you call attachment. And Ahankar alone takes sorrow also. So there is no foundation in our life of our. Therefore, rag and dvesh disappear when you start vichar. It has no foundation. There is no joy in anybody. Neither his joy, body has joy, neither. It is joy is based out of my own vasanas and own ahankar, which has its own notion. And therefore we have to let us think about what to do with our belief. And karma is also done with the belief only. I believed something has joy, money has joy, I believed. Or some person, I worked for getting money. So first I believed, then I do sankalp, third I do planning, fourth I do action. Again say slowly. First was I believe, Vishwas. Then sankalp, I started thinking. Then third, planning, then action. Money may come, may not come, depending on my prarabdha. But whatever I have believed and I have done the sankalp, it is not wasted, it is stored. If not this birth, another birth I'll take to get the money. I'll again get the money. But whatever you have around is made by your beliefs only. It has such a big role. Whole action is belief-oriented. Whole sorrows and joys are belief-oriented. You know why we suffer? Because our belief is falsified. What I believed about somebody, he turned out to be something else. If initially I had believed he is like that, my behavior would have been different. But what gives us sorrow, that what I did not expect from person or a situation or my body also, it turned out to be something else. I thought he is like that, but he was not like that. So what is the sorrow? Falsified wrong belief. Also, already I thought it is true, but it was a wrong belief. And somebody passes away, I am very sad because I thought that body was real and he will live with me, and that body has passed away. So that is also a belief falsified. And I thought never he will lie. So he lied, so that your belief is now shaken up. If you already believe that he is like that, then you will be prepared. But I never thought it will be like that. I thought world is a place where I can get joy. World showed me I will not give you joy. I thought world will fulfill my expectation, but world said I won't fulfill your expectation. So every day some of our beliefs are broken. Broken belief is called as sorrow, misery. And bigger his belief is broken, bigger I am shattered from inside. More I am shattered from inside. If somebody says I am shaken up, it means his some belief is broken. If you did not believe, then you won't be shaken up. But why did you believe? Don't ask this question, I believe. He is my son, daughter is also sheer belief. There is no reality in it. He is my husband, wife, that also is belief. True or false? Totally false. I have no hesitation in declaring from the in Gurudev's language, house top. But I am tall and short. False belief. Not proven. It cannot be proven. Something which cannot be proven is called false. By any pramana. Somebody said, outside the gate, there is an anaconda. So supposing you run there, although anaconda you don't get in South Africa. It is in South America, I think. Here you don't get anaconda. Anaconda will come here in the ashram. So, I went out, supposing. I didn't see anybody. So he said, it is here, there. I said, show me. He said, no, I can't show you, but it is there. When something cannot be proved, it is false. Only but it is people are seen there. But seen, you are seeing the Jiva, you are seeing the body, or you are seeing the Atma? I see the body. No, you are not seeing the body. You are seeing the mixture of the Jiva and the body inside. If only body is there, then it is dead body. Body is going, body has come. Person has not come. Person is the false entity made by the mixture of the Atma and the body, which is not possible, but it is perceptible. Possibility without perceptibility is called delusion. Perceptibility without possibility is called delusion. Something is not possible but perceptible. Perceptibility without possibility is called deceptivity. Again say, perceptibility without possibility is called deceptibility. So about the deception you have a conception and you feel it is very right. Whole world is made out of that. One day I will become very successful. Who? What is the definition of success? How define success? You will get some money, you will get some power, fame. That's it. But you lose it after some time. You lose. You say she is my father, mother, or he is my. Well, you lose that. It has no test. There is no testing of that. And because you believe, therefore, after believing he is my son, therefore I work for him, he is my daughter, therefore I work for him, all are totally false belief. Shatru, mitre, putre, bandho, makru, yatnam, vigraha, sandho. Kate, kanta, kastes, chitra, putra, samsaro, yam, ati vichitra. Kate, kanta, kaste, putra. Who's your wife? Who's your son? It's all a big fabrication of. Bol de. You won't feel bad, I hope. Big lies. We are making our lies appear as true. Rag, dvesh, lie. My ahankar, lie. Attachment, lie. And I want to make my lie true. This is called my I am very busy. And if lie is falsified, I am shaken and broken. This world is not meant to concretize the lies. All sorrow is nothing but I am trying to make some lie appear true. It won't. Who cares? Be after that. No, I did so much for him, he did nothing. Who told you did so much? Your work is nothing in compared to the work of God. And who told you did it? There are 10 factors around you which do the work. If I am reading here, there are people who are behind me who taught me how to read, how to study. If I am able to talk 4 lines also, there is at least 500 people who are behind my 1 hour of talk. 500, Swamiji? Are you sure? Arey bhai, one who taught ABCD, he has a contribution or not? I'm starting from there. Oh, like that. Yes. One who taught this is called book, his contribution is there or not? हटा दो उनका contribution सब. One person who gave me food from morning, his contribution is there or not in talking? Supposing I don't get regular food, automatically plate comes in front of me. Before 3 o'clock, Khanan starts in my room. I am sitting quietly in meditation, I understand it is around 3 o'clock now. So that person who brought the food and the one who cooked the food and gave me the food, his contribution is there or not? Nobody is saying. And all through since I was born, oh, that way I think it will be more than 500. So, also I am giving a very conservative figure, otherwise you will get shocked. When I am unwell, somebody gives me medicine, some doctor is there, his contribution is there or not? The gel who gave me? And who brought the gel also? We all gel with each other. So, Acha, you are there, hall is there, one who made the hall. How many people made the hall? Who brought the mic here? आपको अब क्या बताएं? You are not understanding my point. No, I am understanding. Why you are getting upset? No, you are not understanding. So there are numberless contributors. Then this light is there, sound is there. Somebody will struggle with the sound system every day. Then light has to be put here. Then quietness is there. Guard is there to see nobody else enters the ashram. He is also contributing. That mass guard. So he is also contributing. Mass one is not coming nowadays. Huh? You are not a one person, and if you do something, you are grabbing the whole credit for yourself. Please distribute it. Bhunjate te tvagam papaye pachante atma karanat. You are eating sins. Yagna shishtashina santa muchante sarva kilbishay. Jara aap sochna jara sa na. And if something you have, so this is my belief, the ahankar that I am bigger, I did very good work, I did everything. This is your belief, it's a wrong belief. There is a system in which you were allowed to function, and with the grace of God, there was a flow for you, therefore you could do something. There are many unseen, there are much more unseen factors behind you. सब झूठी झूठी बातें हैं. We are maha jhutta people. Maha liar we are. Oh my God. We don't know that we are lying. We are living lies only. Attachment is a total lie. He has lot of joy. He has no joy. You live with him and you will understand how you will suffer. Live with him. You live with somebody until the last date of your life, then you give me the resultant. If you love somebody, he is very good. Achha, you will either one will die, right? If he is very good and you are living with him, and if he dies first, then you will suffer in the memory of that. And fortunately, if you die, so while dying also you'll feel I'll be leaving him. I'm not going. And while living also, there is nobody who has all the name is good only. That is in Bollywood only. And anybody who is very good, you will be very insecure. You will be very possessive. He will definitely give you sorrow. तो यहाँ देवता नहीं बैठा है यहाँ पे. And your vasanas will increase. Supposing you fulfill this much of desire. Next time you want this much desire. Then you will want this much of desire. Only two selfless people can be happy with each other. Relatively I am talking. Selfish person will increase the quantity of his desire. First time when I asked for tea, she brought in half an hour, I was happy. Next time she brought in 20 minutes, still I was happy. Now I got married. Now she takes 10 minutes, I get upset. And how can anybody give joy to you? Because your vasanas are anant. Your ahankar is too big. How can anybody give joy to you? You ahankari glutton person, you kumbhakaran, how can anybody feed you? I'm not saying to anybody, don't mind, I'm saying to myself only. I get scared, Swamiji. I eat very less. No, not that eating. This ahankar died. Why didn't you see me? Why didn't you talk to me? Why didn't you look at me? You talk to him for 10 minutes, to be 2 minutes. I'm not important for you. I'm good for nothing only. I'm just living here to work. I have no other purpose. I'm just working here. I'm a worker. Simple. Little recognized worker, educated worker. Okay? You glutton of attention seeker, attention sucker, leech. चोट लग रही है ना, थोड़ी लगनी चाहिए थोड़ी सी चोट. They are all ahankar, all. What is there in you that you should be given attention? Tell me, you are Bhagavan or what? What you did so much? Even if you did, there are 10 people who helped you, then you did. Keep quiet now. How to get attention? Only way to get attention is not to demand it. Only way to become important in somebody's life is not to seek importance and to give importance. I'm telling you a secret. Don't tell it to anybody who has not come. If you really want to become important, only be out of his sight. Not seek importance. He will automatically give importance. Like Bhagavan Narayan. When Lakshmi ji came out of the ocean, everybody went to see that I can marry her. I'm not telling the whole story. And she saw tapasvi, jnani, but nobody was perfect. And there she saw that somebody was sleeping totally. Sleeping. And who was sleeping? He was sleeping with pitambar, he's putting pitambar on his whole face. There's vastra. And she said, hey, who are you? And then he opened it. Very beautiful. He said, Harry, you are very handsome. He said, what? You don't want to marry me? He said, no, I have no such obsession. वो तो इम्पोर्टेंस आपने मांगा नहीं कि आपकी इम्पोर्टेंस गई. Moment you seek importance, you lose importance. We are all imagining that. Our whole sorrow is nothing but a mess of our belief system. Then what to do with my belief? I'm coming now. Only one belief will be true. And that belief we don't build up. Then we have doubt. Then we say, is it blind faith to have God? This is all blind faith, non-provable, and it will be hurting later on. Just wait. Within life only you will see a lot of people have hurt you, not because people have hurt, but they broke your belief. People have not hurt. Your false belief was broken. Nobody asked you to believe so much. Where you wanted joy and importance, that he did not give, and therefore you got shock. Then what to do? Relax first. Only one belief which will not be broken. Please hear. In next birth also. Many will be broken this. Some beliefs are broken that day only, I feel. Sometimes moths are born, moths. That day they only die. Few hours life there. I loved him so much, I say, you are so good, so, and he disappeared. Without telling me, he went away. 9 o'clock, he came to me. He said, Swamiji, I am for you. If you need anything, please just give me a call. I love you so much, I have nobody else, everything he said. 12 o'clock, I asked him. He left. I'm searching, where is he gone? All the dialogues which he wrote nice letter also, mail also. My dearest Swamiji, Hari Om Pranams. In my life, if there is someone whom I can really rely, it's you. My life is meant to give you joy, joy, joy. My life is meant to give you respect, respect, respect. My life is meant to give you honor, honor, honor. I am anytime, anywhere, in any way, I am for you, for you, for you. So he wrote it with his hands, not the mail. And later he gave me. Up 9 o'clock I got this, very happy I was. 12 o'clock I needed some food or medicine. Asking, he disappeared. He went to watch film without asking me. And from film he went to airport and disappeared. He went to Pretoria. He didn't have the courage also, guts also to inform me, courtesy that I am going. And anytime, anywhere, all these things I am got to do with this paper now. That only he broke the belief. And thank God, it was not a long time. Shall I laugh or shall I be angry on that person? I'm calling and you don't pick the phone also. Those who do wrong, they don't pick the phone. They are quite smart. They don't pick the phone. They don't answer. They see they WhatsApp, they see, they don't respond also. He's not responding also now. And he never came after that. Well, Swami, about whom are you telling? ये ऐसा कुछ है यहाँ पे. It is satsang who makes you feel. You should not believe that he is mine or he is I. Don't believe in ahankar, don't believe in your mamkar. It will all be falsified. To make your belief, hold on to your belief. Supposing you say, no, he is my friend. Up to maintain friendship, you have to continuously go, wish happy birthday. Then the son is born, then you have to give the present. The wife is having birthday, then again you have to wish. If you don't wish, then they will be upset. ये तो सब belief को maintain करने में जान चली जाएगी हमारी. Now his son is getting married, I have to go now. And father is passed away, then also I have to go now. It is passing away, coming in, going out. How long I will continue? Diwali wishes I did not send. These are unhappy now. इतना सब कुछ है यहाँ पे. And more you give to anybody, more a person gets spoiled here. Don't give over attention to anybody in this world. This is a golden rule I am telling you. Over attention will rebound back to you as pure attention. Pure tension. Please listen. And you give over attention because you like the person too much. And it is only belief. You will get sufficient sorrows from the person to whom you gave over attention. All are thinking now. No need to give her attention. Hari ho, हाँ बहुत अच्छे तुम में बहुत अच्छे. Don't sing any song. तेरे बीच मेरे बीच में अच्छा है, सब बंधन अच्छा है. Don't no song. All fine, good, very. I love you a lot. बस हमारा तुम्हारा भगवान से संबंध है. Don't think this person will help me, will give me joy. Throughout life he will not give you joy. World is not meant to give you joy. Belief is not meant to give you joy. It is like smoking going on the top. Somebody thought, let me use as a ladder and climb to the space. All the worldly people, relatives, money are like the smoke and you want to climb the ladder of joy through them. You can try, no problem. Who is stopping? Only one place belief will not be falsified. Will I tell that? I know that. No. And that place is called God. But there our belief, now understand what is the belief system there. How it works. Supposing somebody is there. Small child of 4 years is there. You are a lady or you are man-eyed. And he comes in front of you. Unknown person. And he says, you are my mother, you are my mother, you are like my mother, you are like my mother. And there is nobody, you are like my mother. He said, go, please go. And you are a very big person of the city, you have thousands of houses. He said, give me one house, you are like my mother, I have nobody to. You are like my mother. And he cries saying, you are like my mother. I ask you the question, will you become mother for that child or not? Knowing his sincerity and purity. Nobody is saying anything. I will become mother. And I have 1,000 houses. I said, okay, you can go and live. He said, no, I have nobody, but I'll live with you only. I said, okay. And really, I have found out everything. He has nobody. He is sincere. He is pure. Somebody came to you and say, you are my guru, you are my guru, you are my guru. Nobody is. Yes, okay, chalo. Somebody comes and says, you are my father, you will all take my care, whatever is required, you will take my care. I know you will give me money if required. This is called Sharanagat. Sharanagat kahu je tajahi nij anhit anumani. Tin kahu power paap mahe tinahi bilokatani. Now if you get melted because of his single pointed faith, if Akhil Koti Brahmand Nayak is there. Please note, make it my point. Fatherhood is everywhere, motherhood is everywhere, teacherhood is everywhere. Please सुन लो. फिर से बोल दे. Father, somebody may become father, but fatherhood is there. And that fatherhood is godliness is there. That is God's Pitamaha Sajagata Mata Dhata Pitamaha. I am the Mata. I am a Pitamaha also. I am the grandsire. Somebody comes to you and says, you are like my father. Please help me. Arey nahi bhai, I don't have money. No, please help me. Just accept me as my son. Accept me as my son. As your son, please accept me. Please accept me. I will keep quiet. And again he came next morning. In 1 hour he says, please accept me as your son. Please accept me as your son. I will do every work for you. 5 days, 10 days, 20 days. Will your heart say, okay? क्यों भाई बोल ही नहीं रहा? You won't say. You will say. We are hard people, still we will say. And really, who is the mother and father of the whole world? He became the milk in the mother's breast. For goat, he became the fodder. He became the motherness in the lion also to who licks the cup. If that mother, Ya Devi Sarvbhuteshu Matrupain Samstita, if somebody goes and says and brings his own fate to that God, tell me the answer. Will that God not behave as a father and behave as a mother? He will assume the role of a mother and father. And supposing somebody says to me, you are like mother, father, 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 teacher, 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 you are my teacher, 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 you are my teacher, teacher, teacher. No, go somewhere. No, I won't go. Teacher, 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 teacher. I'll do anything for you, I'll do anything. Okay, 1 month I saw, 2 months, 5 months. He has brought in my bhav. When I see him, I will feel, yes, I am his teacher. Right? And after that, it's not over. The teachership will say, okay, come here. Any questions you have? Have you heard Gita? Have you heard Ramayana? Did you do job? The ichha in me, he can bring it out. How much ichha is in me for you, it is you will decide. I will not decide it. My desire for you, I will not decide. It is your faith, your surrender. ठीक करे ना? Your faith, your surrender, your seva will decide how much desire I should have for you and how much I will work for you. If somebody says, "Arey to bahut dekha, teacher na is also one of the teachers. What do you consider in me?" Okay. My desire won't be there for that person. I won't ask him. I won't ask him, you have money or not. I won't ask him, you have knowledge or not. I won't ask him, you have jap or not. I won't ask him, what is your... Because he has not brought out my desire. In front of everybody, no lady will become mother. But if some child is there who comes and offers himself, then she will always ask, did you have food? The motherliness will come out. Similarly, in the cosmic God, you can bring out Mother God, Father God, Friend God. How? Number one, go to him and keep on saying, you are like my father, you are like my father. Tameva mata cha pita tameva, tameva bandhu sakha tameva. He will not respond. He is not melting. Again go. Again start. What? Whatever you want to say, you are my father, you are my father. Hey father, you are my father. Again go. One day he will blink. But you have to go to him. Sunu Sugriv Marahi Balahi Ekahi Baan. Well, I'll kill Sugriv by only one arrow. Why? Because Sugriv said, you are my protector now. He brought the protectorship in Bhagavan Ram. It is you who will decide how Ishwar should behave with you. Yashoda said, Bhai, I want you as a son. मेरे बच्चे हो गए आ जाओ. Oh, मेरे काना 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 काना. And in front of Yashoda, Bhagwan went as a small baby, this big. And prattling he used to do. And the butter. Do you think he will ask like this to Rukmani? He wanted to say, no, bhai dekho, Vasu and Drona were there. And she said, I want God who is like my child. And I should be madly loving him. अब ही के मौके पर तुम child बनाना तो हम child ही बन जाएंगे, उसमें क्या हमारे में क्या problem है? अब Rukmani wanted as a, बोलो, husband. He is ready to become anything. Rukmani says, no, I want you. I every day listen about you as a husband. Husband has Shringar Bhava. Swami Bhava, you are my Lord. I am your Dasi. When you come, I want to give you nice food. I want to see your eyes. I want to see your beautiful nose, beautiful hair, beautiful Angavastra, beautiful hands. I want to just dance with you like that. I want to give my heart. Bhagavan said, no problem, I am already the husband. He went to, in Assam he went to. This Banasur had 16,000 girls were there. They saw Bhagavan Krishna. They said, you are like my husband. Bhagavan said, okay, I don't mind. You believe? My condition, you believe or not? He said, but you are my husband. Well, ठीक है, if you believe, I can be my husband. Arjun said, भाई अपना तो नहीं चलेगा. शिष्यस्तेहम शादी माम त्वाम प्रपन्न. Become my guru. अशोच्यानन वशोचस्त्वम प्रज्ञावादांश भाषा से शुरू हो गए वहां पे गीता लेके. What is surprising? Uddhav said, bhai, you are my friend. Madhumangal said, you are my friend. I want to hold your hand and run around the Vrindavan. He said, chalo. Kan said, apun ka rishta to bhai mama bhanje ka nahi hai. We are not like uncle and nephew. We are enemies. He said, ho jaye phir. I am also your enemy. But Kans firmly believed he is my enemy. You have to be firm in the belief. If you come to me and say you are one of my teachers, or you are also my father, there are many fathers, then my fatherhood will always be feeling somebody else can take his care if I don't take care. Got my point? Some other person, if I am quite busy today, okay, I think you go there, he will take your care. My mind won't go to that person who has somebody else also. This is not a path of also, it is a path of only. It's not a path of also God, it is a path of only God. If you want full God, then you want to have only God. See, Bhagavan becomes something. Acha, we also become sometimes. Do you think you don't become father? I have seen sometimes somebody has 2 children. Huh? One is 5-year-old, other is 1-year-old. That 5-year-old or 4-year-old holds the 1-year-old in his lap. That girl. And she behaves as a mother. And she says to that boy, who is hardly one, hey, Swamiji is there. Say namaste, namaste, say namaste to Swamiji, say namaste. So he is also looking at me. Wonder look is there. And she folds the hands. See how motherhood is there. She takes the boy's hand and folds and says. And he is also doing namaste. And then looking at the sister. She has become mother now. You wonder whose child here? You become father, you become mother. You don't say he's like my father figure in my life. Swamiji, you are like my mother and father. You are like me, teacher. You are like Yamraj. Oh, sorry. So, as the case may be, I'm not saying. So, you brought that relation in me. Who brought that relation in? You had a faith, therefore I will behave like that. You never go to the God and never say you are my guru. You say, okay, yeah, he doesn't consider me as my, why should I? The element of faith that he alone is my father, he alone is my mother, he alone is my Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. He's not said you are giving, you will give money. Tvameva dravanam tvameva. You are money. I don't go to anybody else, I will go to you. You are money, not you have money. Where shall I go for guidance? You are my guide. You are my guru. To make that Ishwar, there you need a Vishwas. With everybody, you won't worry for everybody. One who is dependent on you and madly dependent on you. Dependent means who doesn't have any other love. He has burnt all his bridges. He has no option. And this faith is not falsified. I challenge you. The faith towards the Lord alone stands true to the time. Next birth, Krishna Bhakt will be born as Krishna Bhakt. Ram Bhakt will be born in the Ram Bhakt temples maybe. Tulsidas ji was born with the word Ram. Therefore his name became Rambola. Surdas ji was blind, but still he could see all leelas of Bhagavan Krishna. He wrote, you cannot think that blind person can write like that. He is not the one who leaves her in the lurch. Relation ही बनाना है ना, बहुत शौक है ना. Instead of saying this mama, chacha, baba, dada, kaka, kaki, samdhi, and vishamdhi, adu and sadhu, all these things, uncles, fathers, mothers, daughter, all these things, you can talk outside, no problem. Don't say to anybody, you have no relation with me. Swamiji said, no. You can say, he is my sadhu, he is my adu, he is my jija. Jija understand, no? Jija? Don't understand. One person got married. And he died immediately as he got married. Such a wife was there. So, immediately. Then the bride's brother said, Arey, Jija, get up. So, become alive. Jija. Then from that time, this Jija word became generic word. Don't take it seriously. All Jijas, don't worry. जो हमने रिलेशन इतना ये पोटली फैलाई है अपने, दिस डिसलॉयल्टी दैट वी हैव, एंड इन बिटवीन वी गो टू ईश्वर ऑल्सो. जय संतोषी माँ जय. हाँ, चले गए वैष्णवी देवी. हाँ, रोते रोते जाते हैं, हंसते हंसते आते हैं, प्रेम से बोलो जय माता जी, खाते बोलो जय माता दी जय. हाँ, लगा दिया समथिंग. दैट बैंड इज देयर, ऑन दैट बैंड इज रिटन जय माता दी. You must have seen, no? That band is there. Jai Mata Di. Hindi, English also. And there I went. प्रेम से बोलो जय माता दी, जय माता दी, जय जय हो माता वैष्णो देवी की जय, शेरा वाले की जय, अली माता की जय. Moment I, hey, where is my wife gone? Wife is searching the husband, what husband gone? अरे खो गए क्या? अरे बाप रे, मैया. वैष्णो देवी said, अरे यार शर्म करो, have some shame. Just now you said you are everything for me. You are my mother, father, bhai, ben, सब कुछ, और I don't need anybody. So I took away that. अब तुम ढूंढ रहे हो, परेशान हो. Wife is searching, well, it's not the question. He had the bag in which all samosas were there. On the table, I'm not concerned about him. If he is lost, it's okay. But that food should not be lost. अरे वो छोड़ देंगे दूसरा कोई मिल जाएगा. But that food which is there, ये अपना भगवान वैष्णो देवी जी स्माइलिंग देयर. अच्छा, ये डिसलॉयल जीव, हमको तो मानते नहीं तुम अपना. Krishna Bhagwan goes to Dwarka. Why? Tell me why. There are people who say, he is my father, my mother, my guru. You don't go to some place where people don't think you are there. Sir. 5th shlok, please see. And there he went to Dwarka. Before 5th shlok, let us go to 2nd shlok. And you know, he had nice lips. Who? Bhagwan Krishna. Red, ruby red lips were there. And on that lips he put shank. And with his both the hands, he blew the shank. As if on the red lotus, one swan is sitting. It was like that. What a description. And he himself is beautiful. Please note, lotus is not only the lips. He himself is beautiful. So lotus is blue color lotus. In between blue color lotus, there is 2 red colored petals. And on that petal is sitting a swan. If you don't understand, leave it. So, and there, he blew the conch. And when he blew the conch, people understood, this is Bhagwan aage. Prityutpulla mukhaha, prochur harsh gadgadaya gira, pitaram sarva surdam, avitaram ivarbakaha. 5th shlok. They ran. This is called, we don't run for God. We run to office, we run for school, we run for child, we run for father. We don't run for God. We ran for God. Not ran. Bhagwan doesn't run. He ran. And Pritut Pulmukha, beaming faces. Whose? Huh? No. The people of Dwarka. And they started doing stuti in beautiful words. Pitaram. As the children, when he comes from the office, the father comes from the office, the child starts spreading. That happened. You know, similarly, everybody started chanting his name. What we stuti we can do? We can say, Bhagwan, you are most beautiful. Bhagwan says, okay, tell me how much beautiful you know. what you know, a million times more. Oh Bhagavan, you are the one who broke the bow of Shivji. He said, this bow is very small thing. I can break million Brahmand in a second. You are doing my stuti or you are doing my censor? ये क्या बात हुई भाई? As I went somewhere and somebody said, Swamiji can read Gita well. ये कोई स्तुति हुई यार? Whatever you say for God, it's much bigger than that. And then 7th श्लोक is very good. भवायनस्त्वं भव विश्वभावना. यही इसी पे आ रहे हैं हम. त्वमेव माता तसुरत पिता पिता पति पिता त्वं सद्गुरुर्न परमं च दैवतं यस्यानुवृत्त्या कृतनो बभूविम. You got it? What is written here? You are not written. You are my father, mother. See the word. त्वमेव माता. सारा जान एव में ही है. Not that I love you. I love you only. You are my not love. You are my only love. Not also. Convert of also of God to only of God. You are my mata. You are my pita. You are my pati. You are my surat. You are my friend. ये भाव होता है. Please note, if you chant every day this, he will not become pati and he will not become pita. When you can become, I have nobody, you are my father, you are my father, you are my father. I have nobody, you are my father. And he is also behaving like a son, supposing. He also respects like a son. He also sees you as your father. Day and night, he will change your mind towards you. His perception towards him will be different. Bhagavan also saw. Tvam Sadguru, you are my Guru. Na paramam cha daivam, there is nobody else. What did Yashodaji said? You are my only son. What Rukmini said? You are my only husband. And she said, if I cannot marry you, we read it later on, then I will give up my body. But I will not marry with Shishupal. Shishupal was very well dressed, ready. He was ready to get married. Shishupal Jarasangh, that Chandal Chokodi. So, that they were all ready. But she said, no, my mind only takes your shape for a long time. My mind doesn't take shape of anybody for a long time. Loving means melted, sweet, surrendered shape of a Lord for a long time, where even if somebody hits you, shouts on you, that shape of God doesn't go. Nobody else shapes comes. I have already given my mind. Whatever shape is there as a husband, I want to see out as a husband also. When Bhagavan saw this Rukmani, in his mind also came, what? I am her husband. Marriage was not required. So I am her husband. It is up to Rukmani. And yasyanvrittya, by your seva, kritino babuva, I am feeling fulfilled. Aho sanatha bhavata yasmayadvayam. Aha, I have become with my Lord. Without Lord, we are all anath. Whole world tells you only one thing: don't expect from me. Don't be angry on me, and don't show your ahankar on me. Three things don't show. If you are my son, I will leave you. Forget about somebody else. Repeating, shall I repeat again? What? Don't expect from me. I cannot fulfill expectation, I tell you. Number 2, what was it? Don't be angry upon me. If husband is angry on wife देश से पता नहीं कहाँ से husband आ गया ऐसा. ऑफिस भी नहीं जा रहा है आजकल. He is locked down now. Thank God maids are not there. I can give the work of the maid to the husband. They are now implied. दिन भर गुस्सा. ऑफिस जाए शांति मिले थोड़ा सा. I'm telling the point of many hearts. And third, what was third? Don't show your ahankar. Don't superimpose your bigness upon me. If I feel you are big, I'll tell you one day. If I feel you are big, then I will tell you. I will express that. Don't think that you should think I am big and I'll give you bigness. No way. I'll leave you. I want to be free. I want to be free. I can run away anywhere. I can tell you. I have many places to go. I'm telling you. This is world. Not a place to rest. कहाँ जाओगे आप? Where you will rest? Tell me one person where you can rest. Who will accept you as you are? With my laziness, with my growth, with my anger, with my depression, frustration, moods, hardness. वो तो good people are at distance, therefore, when they meet together after, they hug each other. That is called honeymoon hug. After 10 minutes, they are cold. खत्म हो गया सारा. Like the soda comes out of the cold drink, it has oozed out. I know he is same foolish person. क्या इसको प्यार करें यार? Lazy person, angry person, egoistic. We are best in seeing fault. He sees my fault, I see his fault. And both distance from each other. ये तो भगवान है. He said, you have come to me. I will accept you. All jivas who wanted Bhagwan, they were born in Dwarka. And then he said, Prema Smita Snigdha Nirikshanananam. Aha. He says, what a beautiful face you have. And what is the beauty of that face? Smith. Smith means smile. Not any boring smile. Like Prem Chopra smile. Not that smile. Crooked smile. This smile is full of love and acceptance. Some people laugh, you don't know he is laughing or crying. It happened somewhere. I went somewhere. Seeing me, he started. I don't know. So I thought, this person is crying. He did like that. So I thought he's crying. So I went and patted. I said, see, I have come. He said, yes, therefore I'm laughing. So then I saw him carefully. Then I thought he's not crying. He's laughing only. So Bhagwan's smile was Prem Smita. It had lot of love. Love means if you think I am your father, mother, in your life, I will also be father. I will be like father, mother. You have nobody. They say, no. Who's your guru? You. Who's your mother? You. Who's your father? You. Who's your husband? You. Bhagwan said, okay, I'll be like that now. तुम ही हो माता पिता तुम ही हो तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो जो खिल सके ना वो फूल हम हैं तुम्हारे चरणों की धूल हम हैं दया की दृष्टि सदा ही रखना तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो. He said, Bhagavan, don't go again. Moment you go, 1 second appears, says, Yugas. Bhagavan, he laughed, smiled. You know why Bhagavan doesn't come? You don't think he is mine. You never think, I don't need anybody. And if he doesn't come, I don't want to live. We don't know how to become sati. Unless sati is the buddhi which lives and dies for sat. Sati is not the name of a girl whose husband has died. Sati is the buddhi who is only for sat. If you are not there, I will not live. He entered. After entering, people had decorated with lot of vandanvar and, rose water, akshat, kalash. They all left their houses. Those who were eating food, they left their food halfway. People were singing, dancing. Bhagavan's that bandhu naam. And then Bhagavan came out from his chariot. Beautiful, beautiful face you saw. Nice parrot-like nose, beautiful lips. I told you, everything has infinite beauty. Infinite means, when the moment you see, you are disappeared. So they forgot. And when he saw some senior people were there. See the Bhagavan, Pravibhava. He did like that. Some were there. Are, you are there. Vadana, 22nd shloka. Some, tore the whole crowd and came in front of God. He said, I will embrace you. Ashlesh. Some he embraced. Some he just touched his hands. Karasparsha. And some were there, he saw with his eyes. And even Chandal were there. Ashva pakebhyah varaihischa abhimatair vibhu. And in everybody's heart, what was the desire? He fulfilled. Tell me, he started walking. And people were showering flowers. Brahmins were chanting Purush Sukt. Om Sahasra Shirsha Purusha Sahasraksha Sahasrapat Sabhumim Vishvato Vritva Hatyatishta Dachangulam Purushe Vedagam Sarvam Yadbhutam Yachabhavyam. He has gone ahead, Brahmana are behind there for him slow. So there he was chanting. This fan was going on. Why he is there? Oh, you. Because I told you, only one faith will never be proven false. All other faith, either it has been proved false or it is going to be proved false. And false proven faith is called sorrow. Here, as if many sons have come up, and the moment he walked ahead, first he didn't go to the wife's place. Where he went? Pravishtam graham pitroho. He went to his mother's and father's place. Devaki was standing. Vasudeji was standing. Vavande shirasa sapta devaki aha. This is what line I like. He took out his crown, gave it to his other servant, bowed down, and touched his head with the feet of Devaki. Brahmaji saw from the top. He said, Ma, this pranam is for your surrender. How much pains you went through me. You considered me your son, no? I'll be your son. To that God, to get his charanamrit, people stand in Tirupati for 9 hours, 12 hours. They come for darshan. And this mother, on his or her feet, Bhagavan put his head. He said, Ma, are you happy with me? This is what I am saying. Vishwaspal. We never knew how to direct our faith, how to orient our faith, how to make it concentrated faith on one place. How to make it focused. Only one faith for one purpose. You know what Devaki did? Tataha putra ankam aropya. She held Bhagavan Krishna. Although Bhagavan Krishna was now, he was bigger. He was not a baby child. And she made him sit on his lap. This is bhav. This is what Bhagavan misses. Bhagavan, when he sees us, he asks this question, हमको क्या मानते हो? हम बन जाएंगे. What you think I am? कुछ तो मानो. I will be there in all your births. I will be loyal lover. I will give everything to you. Bhagavan sat. And Devaki's motherhood was so strong. Sneshnut payodara. His breast started oozing out milk. 29 shlok. How stronger must be motherhood? Are you seeing? Harsha vivvalit atmanah. Was very excited and happy. We are not excited about God. We are excited when our praise is done, when we get medals, when our son is passing, daughter is passing, some exams, she is now graduate. I went to the graduation ceremony of my son, daughter, putting on black coat, took photograph. I'm excited about that. I'm not excited about dressing the God. Bhagavan sees this. He said, you don't consider me as yours. हम क्या है तुम्हारे लिए? How shall I come in your life? What relation is there for me? And it is written, Sishichuhu netrajahir jalaihi. So all mothers came. Vasudevji had few wives, 7 wives. All came together. And he prostrated to all the mothers. And all wanted to touch him. But lo, you know what happened after a few minutes? Bhagavan got wet. Right? Tears of everybody. Itna emotions tha. So much they believed in that he is my child. He may be conqueror, he will be the master of Mahabharata. Hoga koi Brahmand dhari or, one who designed whole Mahabharata. He is the Brahmand Nayak. He is the one who creates the world. He is the Vishnu, he is the Shiv, he is the Brahma, he is the Agni. All devatas fright with his presence. And there Bhagavan Krishna was sitting. Everybody was holding his hand. Somebody touched his hand. Krishna, are you okay? Somebody touching his cheeks, somebody touching his hair, somebody touching his hand, somebody holding his hand. This is what I say. Please sit with God. Have a little informal relationship. Touch him. Ask him. अरे जल्दी से पूजा किया, खत्म होगी बात. ऐसे नहीं. Some internal thing. Leave support from everybody. Mentally love everybody. Only so that I am loving the God in you and not the external person in you. You can never love anybody if you see the externalities. Everybody has defect only. But I am not coming here. I want this love which Mother said, I want this bhav which mother said. He sat there, talked to them. Why? What was the cause? Shwas. When Bhagavan Krishna was not there, for a long time he came. They used to go out and see when Krishna will come, when Krishna will come. This question doesn't come to us. Why shall he come? And was somebody who never asked me in his house, when you will come, why should I come? Or if any city is there, they say, Swamiji, if nobody asks me, why will I come in that city? We don't ask God, when you will see, make me see, when you will come in my dream, when will I touch you, when I garland you. I want to offer you before I pass, at least I offer one thing with my hand. We don't ask also. Bhagavan Krishna went away from. And he went to where? We went where after this? अरे भाई द्वारका तो है ही है वो. In Dwarka only he is there. Where are you? So in Dwarka only he is there. क्या जी? You all have no. अरे wives he went to. क्या जी? Good, you all didn't marry it. So पत्न्या पतिम प्रोष्य he went to his wife. And everybody is a separate palace. You know, all are in one room. As he went there, Vrataihi Vridit Lochanananaha, they were fasting. Why they were fasting? So that I can see him fast. Fasting is to see him fast. To hear him fast, to meet him fast. Bhagavan went. So they had babies in their lap. Now how to go? He's not in the modern girls are there. Immediately, not like that. Sheel was there. So first when they saw from a distance, they closed their eyes. And in their heart they embraced first. Why? Because they know he's in the heart also. And niruddham api asarvat ambu netrayoh. They didn't want to cry, but tears of joy trickled down. 22nd slok. And then what is this? And they say, see your baby is there. And with that, and these are secrets, but I have to say that. In the guise of the babies, they only embraced him. Embracing God, you understand, no? I give my heart to you. I give my mind to you. I give my mamta to you. I give my ahankar to you. And I take your mamta. This is Dwarka. And outside, Bhagavan Krishna ki jai. Bhagavan Krishna ki jai. Dwarkadhish Bhagavan Krishna ki jai. Bhagavan is moving. Shukdev ji gives little beautiful touch of Vedanta. He says in 36 slok, these women were extremely beautiful, not like we all here. These women were extremely beautiful. We don't know what beauty is also. Bhagwan's wife, who can become Bhagwan's wife? And Bhagwan was playing with them, laughing with them. They were feeding pan, some were washing feet, some were combing, some were putting on nice clothes on him, some were touching him. Shukdevji says, Sujji, even surrounded by so much of beautiful, yasya indriyam vimatatum, kuhakai na sheku. Nobody could bring any desire in Bhagwan Krishna. This is Ishwaratva of Ishwar. Tam ayam manyate lokaha ya sangam api sanginam. Those who think he had wife or he was attached, yato abudha, they are foolish people. Atmam panmena manujam, they think they are like me only. Etad isham ishasya. Underline that. This is the lordliness of the Lord. 38 slok. That even surrounded by everything, he is having no desire. Why? Because he is full. Satyam jnanam anantam brahma yo vedni tam guhayam parme vyomanso oshnute sarvan kam. He was untouched. But sometimes these ladies did not understand the lordliness of the Lord. This was their misfortune, some of them. They thought he is some of great person, a very beautiful husband is there. Like we don't understand that we have Satchidananda Atma. Our buddhi is deluded, doesn't understand me as detached self. Bhagavan played with them, laughed with them, smiled with them. Tell me why? Only one reason. They thought, Lord, I have only one faith. Please make only one faith. Faith for one. Only one faith. Only one relation. Only one love. Only knowledge from one. Only life for one. Only death for one. All actions for one. Unless this everything doesn't concentrate on top for one, our life will be full of problem. Human being is not designed to have a lot of relations. Our life is to become loyal to that from where I am getting every time. Everybody was full of joy. Dance was going on the roads. Small children were also dancing. Old were also dancing. Girls were also dancing. And mothers were also dancing. If you want to dance, bring him. Life will become a music and a dance. Without him, life will be noise and roundabout, deluded. And with him, every glance of my eyes will have a sparkle. Every time I'll talk, it will be like mantra. Anything wherever I walk, it will be my parikrama. Anything what I'll think, it will be my puja through my vritti pushpa. As long as God doesn't come at the center stage, we'll be crushed. Situation will pound us. Relations will throw us. Son, daughter, husband, wife, all these are good only when they take us to the God. Otherwise everything will become too heavy for us to handle. You cannot handle people. You can't handle your body. It is difficult. And they were all singing, Govinda Madhava Gopala Keshava Jayananda Mukunda Jai Jai Govinda Radhe Gopala. Imagine Bhagavan is standing there. He's there with his whole mukut. He's Dwarkadhish. And whole praja is standing in front of him. गिरिधारी गिरिधारी जय जय राधे गोविंदा घनश्याम श्याम श्याम जय जय राधे गोपाला गोविंदा माधवा. This was the love. Heart is not meant for many. Many issues has only one answer. My belief unbroken. We'll see more.